sexually attractive men, or men who do well with women, whatever you want to call it, do not stick around for friendships or friend zones from women, okay? They don't stick around to be in a woman's friend zone because, guys, look, we've been hearing this forever, okay? It's no secret, the cat's out the bag, whatever you want to call it, right? Women have multiple men going at them. Yes, even ones that you would think are not attractive, right? Even though attraction is subjective, but objectively speaking, a lot of these chicks do not, or not objectively speaking, nothing is truly objective in this world, okay? First of all, for a lot of these guys obsessed with dudes' looks, there's no such thing as objective. Clock that, write that down. Nothing in this world is objective. We don't even see reality as it really is. So how can anything be objective, okay? Anyway, but with chicks that are, we can, a general consensus of people will be like, yeah, she's a all right looking chick, but nothing that is worth a billion dudes being all over her for. Yes, she has a couple of dudes, maybe not more than a chick that's generally attractive, but she still has more than like the average. She still has more guys than the average guy has girls, okay? So it's no secret, women use men for multiple reasons. One of them is just for companionship. Just companionship. Is there a chance that, hey, she'll give this dude a shot romantically in the future or whatever? Yeah, sure, there might be, which I might be, right? It might be, but for the most part, who knows? It's really a roll of the dice. And sexually attractive men, they don't go for rolls of the dice. They don't go for, unsureness or indecisiveness when it comes to that. And I'll get right into it. This is Tarik Talks, and we're gonna be discussing, man, how sexually attractive men don't put up with the friend zone and have no desire to be in it. So first of all, if a guy is getting a whole bunch of play from chicks, right? He's getting a lot of intimacy from young ladies. And he knows that he can pull multiple, right? He knows that he has a good little stream of women, maybe not at the same time, maybe not a quote unquote rotation of 3 chicks at the same time, right? But he knows that he can get chicks relatively easily. Even if he has like a little mini drought or something like that, yeah, he can get another one not too long after, right? He is not really gonna be interested in being the guy that is gonna be talking on the phone with her, that's gonna be comforting her while she's talking about some other guy. So that's the thing about nice guys. They'll sit through the most deprecating stuff, the most devaluing shit ever. Like a chick complaining. There's nice guys out there that'll sit there and listen to a chick complain about the guy who's smashing her, right? They'll sit there, mind you, that this guy is only viewed as the homie, right? They'll sit there and be disrespected, right? Because that's what it is. It's disrespect, listening to a chick talking about another man when she knows that he's attracted to her and he is attracted to her, right? These dudes will sit there and listen to a chick talk about how this guy's breaking her heart and blah, 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 and how he's doing her wrong, and, how he's smashing her and not calling her, all that type of nonsense. Guys who are sexually attractive that do well with women, they're not going to sit around and listen to that. They're really not. Guys dudes who do well with women, whether you want to call them players or whatever name you want to attach to them, they are not finna sit there and tolerate that. I mean, the interaction with the chick would be over way before that even gets to that point. Because, hey, look, I'm gonna be brutally honest. In a man's nature, it's in our nature to want to be intimate. That's it. That's all. Even if we want a relationship, a serious relationship, like a serious monogamous or long-term marriage, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, we want to get down and dirty. That's just what we do. And a lot of guys suppress that. A lot of guys, aka guys that would be considered nice or whatever you want to call them, they're gonna suppress that side because they feel like if they tell the chick their real intentions off rip, they're gonna be, the chick is gonna be like, oh my God, and she's gonna he's scared he's gonna offend her and stuff like that, at the risk of him spending months and months or years trying to get at this chick, right? With a guy who's sexually attractive, first of all, he knows the little cues and he knows the signals to look for if a chick is sexually attracted to him, right? He's not gonna really waste too much time. He's gonna know the signs off rip. He's gonna know, like, hey, look, if she's really sexually attractive, she's not gonna be telling me she's busy every weekend and rejecting him intimately. Not saying that she has to smash on a first date and all of that, but at least she's showing him signs of intimacy or romance, right? She gets close to him. She's comes through on dates. She reciprocates. She acts very pleasant, very nice, right? And the intimacy is there at some point. Okay, at some point, not too long, right? But the guy that doesn't know any better, he'll ignore all of these signs. He'll ignore all these signs. He'll ignore the signs that a chick is really not into him like that. And he'll keep on pursuing and pursuing. And the guy that's instantly attractive, he knows, hey, look, I've gotten enough play from chicks that I know that if it's going this slow, if things are taking months and months and this chick is, kind of acting disrespectful a little bit, because guys, a lot of these chicks that be playing around with men, sometimes they act a little disrespectful because they know they can. They've gotten away with it plenty of times. They gotten away with it, right? To canceling on dudes, flaking on dudes when they're on a quote-unquote date. They're kind of acting a little stank. There's a little bit of stankness to the attitude, and she feels like she's doing the guy a favor, all that stuff. The guy who's sexually attractive, he's been with chicks that didn't do none of that stuff. So he's thinking in his head, why am I gonna put up with this type of BS when, first of all, chicks that I had in the past were also pleasant, right? Very pleasant, very touchy, feminine. They were getting up on him and showing him, some kind of romantic interest or affection. He's gonna tell himself, like, why am I dealing with this chick that's over here mean mugging, unappreciative? Feels like she's doing him a favor by being there. He's not gonna deal with that, because he had chicks that as soon as they got up, chick was real interested in him. It was hot and heavy from the get-go. Okay, not saying that, hey, look, they hooked up the very first 30 minutes and all that BS, right? But it was hot and heavy. Things progressed smoothly. That's what he's looking for. And second of all, he knows he's got options. I mean, he's gotten plenty of chicks before that. So what the hell is stopping him from doing the same thing again? He's gonna see all that type of stuff as like an inconvenience. He's like, man, I'm, you know, I'm trying to kick it. I'm trying to have some fun. You know, for guys who are out there on the dating scene, I'm trying to have some fun out here. I've self-improved and I'm a good-looking guy, relatively, or attractive, whatever. I got style. He's got style. They got charisma, all that good stuff. Why they wouldn't just sit there and allow themselves to get jerked around? Okay, so anyway, I hope y'all like the video. Peace.